So here we are. You've got to your location. Obviously this one is Asda Skelmersdale. So you've turned up where your sat nav's brought you, or where you've followed on the map, what have you. You've got here. So obviously go in through your entrance. Now obviously, like I say, this one is Asda Skelmersdale, but predominantly all your Asdas are the same. So when you come in, make sure you go in the supplier vehicles lane, obviously unless you work for Asda, at which point you should know what you're doing. But you go in the suppliers lane and you need to stop at the Gatehouse. You want to get out and you want to take your paperwork with them and you want to book yourself in. Get booked in, sorry. So I will do that and then I will be right back with you. So stop at the Gatehouse. Okay. So I've been and seen the Gatehouse with my paperwork, obviously by a biz, and you will get a booking in sheet. You will also get some information leaflets. I just stick them in the window because I know the crack in here. If it's your first time ever coming, you'll need to ask them where you need to go, but you then basically, once you've booked in at the gate, you need to go find the office. So I know where it is here at Asda Skelmersdale. So you go find the appropriate goods in office for what you're carrying. We've got chill produce on, so obviously I need the chill goods in office. And basically what I'm going to do, because I won't video it, is I'm going to go into the chill goods in office. Very nice. Sorry, I'm just staring at someone else's unit. Yeah, I'm going to go into the chill goods in office with the paperwork for what's on the trailer and that booking in sheet that I got given at the Gatehouse. And you basically, I'm just parking up out of the way. That's what I'm doing at the moment. You need to give them both of those items. What they will do is they will give you a bay number, and then you come and get back in your wagon and go park the wagon up on the bay number that they gave you. But I'll go through that process as well. So just for the time being, obviously I'm gonna go get myself booked in, find my bay number out. So like I say, I have my booking in sheet from the Gatehouse and the paperwork of the stuff I'm delivering. So I shall see you all in a bit. Okay, so I've been to the goods in office. They've got both of those bits of paperwork. So the booking in one I got from the security gate, and the one of the stuff that's actually on the trailer. They'll keep hold of that for the time being. And they told me base 67. Now I know here that 67 is round the other side of the building. So that'll change things up slightly for what I do once I'm on the bay, but I will talk you through that. So obviously I've got to go around and find bay 67. Doobie-doo. Just travel around here. Obviously make sure you stick to the speed limit. Some sites want you to have your hazard warning lights on while you're driving round. I've never been told to do it at Asda, so I only put them on when I'm about to do a reversing manoeuvre, something like that, just to warn people that I am a hazard, because I well and truly am a hazard. 67 is the bay we are looking for. There's 50, so we'll keep going down the line. 53, 5, 65, 66, 67. Right, so make life easier for me, I want to spin around. So oh, that's a nice unit. So I do a near side reverse. So what I'll do is I'll go past everybody, just making my life a little bit easier. That's all I'm doing. And there's like a turny round thingy down here. It's almost a roundabout, but it's not. It's just an area for turning round in. So we'll swing around. Okay, so I'm going to do some manoeuvres, so pop my hazards on just to warn people. Yep, 67. Back her in. Now, depending what sort of trailer you've got, don't forget to open your doors. So I'll go do that now. Okay, your doors are open. Just gonna back onto the bay now. Nice and gently. You don't want to ram into the building. You'll damage the trailer. You could damage the bay. Just take your time, nice and steady. There we go, handbrake on, hazards off, lights off. And I'll go show you what we do now. Okay, so once you're backed on the bay, you need to walk down to the back of your trailer. See if you can see it. You've got a green light and this button. Press the button and watch what the green light does. Goes to a red light, just tells them that you're on the bay, and then you need to take your keys and hand them into the office. So I'll see you once that's done. Okay, so been and handed my keys in. Now when I gave the paperwork in that it was round the other side, there's a different office that you have to hand your keys in. Normally though, it's the same office that you hand your paperwork in, and a lot of them you sit in your cab, so just have a look at the other drivers. If they're sat in the cabs, don't lock your cab with your keys, otherwise you ain't getting back in. And all it's a case of now is sitting here and waiting for that light down the side of me, that when I press the button went red. Just got to wait for it to change back to green, and then I can go get my keys, and then I'll show you what happens after that. So I'll wait for it to go green, I'll get my keys back, and then I'll see you once I've got my keys back. Okay, so my bay light has gone green now, so I've been back into the office where I handed my keys in, and I've got those given back to me. Now I've got to pull off the bay, shut my back doors, and then make my way back round to the office where I handed the paperwork in and get some paperwork given back to me. So first things first, let's pull off the bay, put some hazards on just so people know. That'll do. And I'll go shut the doors. Okay, so that's the doors shut. Obviously there's predominantly two types of trailer door. You've got barn style doors, which is like what we've got, that open out like that, and the over the top shutter door. Obviously if you've got barn doors, make sure you remember to open them before you back onto the bay, otherwise they can't get the stuff out the back. Top tip. So like I say, trailer's empty now, so I've turned the fridge off because I don't need that running. Make my way back round to the office where I handed both those bits of paperwork in. All I'm going to get back is the gate pass bit of paperwork. They will keep the other paperwork saying what I've brought up. which is fine. I don't need them. It's getting busy down here. Ah, lovely, it's starting to rain as well. Of course, why would it stay dry? So, I'll just swing this here. That'll do me. And I'll go in and get the paperwork. Okay, that's the paperwork back. Like I say, just get that gate pass back. They've just put a couple of squiggles on it, a couple of signatures. So now make me way back to the gate where I came in. And stop at the stop line, and sometimes they want to have a look in the back of the trailer, sometimes they don't, it just depends. But what you need to give them back is these two bits of information that they've given me and this gate pass. They will sign it, they will keep the white copy, and I get the yellow copy. And like I say, they may ask to look in the back of the trailer just to make sure you're not nicking anything. So here I am back at the security gate. Nice day. Put that up there. Seatbelt on now as I'm re-entering public roads. Okay, so they gave me this bit of paper back, the yellow copy. So he didn't want to have a look in the back, which is fair enough. Like I say, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Just got to write down me times for arriving and departing. Yes, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And that is it. That is how Asda predominantly, and Asda Skelmersdale most definitely, work. Hope you found this helpful. Please do let me know if you did find it helpful by giving it a like, so a thumbs up, or a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it, didn't find it helpful. Drop something in the comments. If you've not seen any of my other videos, do have a look through. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, hit subscribe. And I'm planning on doing a load more of these, as long as people find that they could be helpful, stuff like that. I do understand that for a lot of you it's probably like those of you that already are truckers, it's teaching you how to suck eggs, and those of you that don't want anything to do with trucking, it could be boring for you. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Like I said, I just thought I'd try one out see how you lot take it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ta for now.